My name is Udo Saturday Emmanuel. I was a security personnel for Halogen Security Company, posted at Inside Communications. There I met another author who saw my illustrations and told me that I can do more with it. He told me how that I can grow with this talent in me. And he introduced me to Oxygen Academy. I was tutored in Photoshop and improving my illustration skills, and opportunity came for us to showcase our works at the Lagos Advertising and Ideas Festival. My art was spotted by the creative director of Inside Communications, and also we had the student category for live competition, which I came tops, and all these events took me to the limelight.
I think Saturday's story is a very remarkable one, and one that should inspire anybody who's striving to achieve anything in life. I mean, it started like a joke, to be honest. I mean, anytime I would see him when he was still with Halogen, you know, I'd been walking out of the office, and then he would hand me his sketch pad and tell me, look what I sketched. And I would tell him I'd look at it. I didn't always look at it. Sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. But I'll go home with it, and after about 2 days, I'll pick it up, look at it, and I could see he was quite talented. You know, he was a gifted illustrator, you know. Eventually, you know, I was thinking that, okay, fine, what are we going to do with this young man? So my plan, what I was thinking about, quite honestly, was that we could get him in as an illustrator, you know, doing storyboards and all that. But luckily, Benga Boglo told him to join the O2 Academy, you know, and see what he could learn, and after that we could speak, which he did, you know. And of course he went to the O2 Academy. He came to me and told me he joined, very excitedly, he had joined the O2 Academy. I said, very good, you know, that's where he should be, you know. And in his final year, I think, and his final periods of the O2 Academy, he took part in a young lifers competition, you know, and he actually won, you know, at which point I realized this wasn't a game anymore, that this young man was seriously into this. He really wanted to do this, and obviously he was a round peg in a square hole as far as Halogen was concerned, and we decided that, look, let's give him a shot. So we brought him into Insight.
Olajumoke, the bread seller, Saturday, the security guy. Similarities I see is a leap from somewhere to a higher place.
I think the Olajumoke story is a different kind of story. That is pure luck. Olajumoke is pure luck. I mean, she has God-given looks, you understand, and she was right at the right time. She basically did nothing. Maybe just said her prayers in the morning and things, and the stars just aligned in her favor. This is different. This is a guy who nobody really saw in that light, but he kept telling people that, see what I can do, see what I can do, see what I can do, and eventually it worked.
Saturday has been a product of perseverance, of dedication, of quality. I mean, this young man isn't a fluke. He isn't somebody that just woke up and prayed that I'm going to get to work in Insight and be an art director in one of the biggest marketing communications agencies in Africa. He had those prayers, obviously, but he was somebody that actually had the quality and dedication to actually back up what his aspirations were. So, I mean, Olajumoke, Saturday, I wouldn't really compare them. Because, like I said, the first person is more of a luck kind of thing, no special skills, no harm intended. But in Saturday's case, he is a bundle of skills, and I think he's such a rare gem that we've only just begun to crack to unveil what is actually capable of offering.
What I want to tell people is, it's good to have a degree, but it's better to have a skill. Quite honestly, because we see many guys with degrees who can't even pass our entry test. I'm being honest. We have an entry test we give everybody who wants to join Insight, and I'm seeing guys with degrees who have studied mass comm or studied art or studied, some guys who have even worked in agencies, and they can't pass the test. You understand? I mean, just to humor Saturday, I asked that he take the test. He took the test and he did decently well.
1 week later, I got a call from the HR department in Inside Communications, and I was interviewed and was told to resume as an art director in one of the biggest advertising agencies in Nigeria. Now I'm a staff of Inside Communications. My whole life has changed, as in from the gates to the mark system. I just don't know how to say it. I really do appreciate it, as I thought I really changed my life. That's Tuesday evening. I want to thank O2 Academy for what they've done, for making an impact in my life. I'm overwhelmed.